Girlfriend, how could you let him treat you so bad? Oh, girlfriend, you know you're the best he ever had. Oh, you lied your last lie. You cried your last cry. You lost the door, babe. There's other fish in the sea. Girlfriend, how could you let him treat you so bad? Oh, girlfriend, you know you are the best he ever had. Oh, you lied your last lie. I cried my last cry. I'm about to go, baby. It's all the fish in the sea. What have you done for me lately? Mm-mm. Ooh, yeah. Dun, dun. What have you done for me lately? Dun, dun. Ooh, yeah. Mm-mm. What have you done for me lately? Mm-mm. Ooh, yeah. You can call me a B-I-T-C-H. That's what you can call me anyway. Oh, Lord. Hey, everybody. Just let me see your transcript. Your very favorite history teacher. Apologies for the technical difficulties I had earlier today. Uh, for some reason, when I'm in my car, my mobile data nor my Wi-Fi works in the car. So I was supposed to be live. Some people say I have live, but no audio. So I had to delete that one and restart this one. Uh, had BFF time tonight. It was very good. She's also my accountability partner, and she helps me get out of my house. So I can come on here, so I can, have some life off the internet. And so I took a night off and everybody is live. Sean David Way went live. Dave Robinson live. Incoming Opinion is live. I think Quentin Tulsa's gonna be live. Official King Payne is live. Everybody is live. So here I am live too. So hey midwife K. Maybe I wanted to come on here so I can talk about this a little bit. I've been catching up during the day on uh Janae, also known as Neytiri, and Soular on IG. Been listening to them. Shout out to noseybich, Sasha for God, and King World 2020 Bean Team Productions because I was listening to the audio from their channels. Nosy Bitch, well, Sasha for God I think she just got the audio and visual from Instagram. Then Nosy Bitch, I think she has that plus commentary. And then King War 2020, it was a premiere, but it was like over 3 hours. But he had some really good commentary about what was going on because, oh Lord, Janae is here, baby. You 8 months pregnant, okay? You 8 months pregnant. You see like you finally got your stuff together, okay? You trying to get the baby shot, baby. You trying to get the room ready. You got your mama, you got your sister and stuff. You're not on social media as much as you are. Okay, you trying to get your stuff together. And all you asked him the whole time, y'all, the whole thing, someone asked a question, was like, well, how can you uh help her with the baby? And this man kept interrupting her about what he did when he left her, how he went to Belby House, how he went back, and what his circumstances is. And then he got mad because I can't believe you was out here telling everybody I'm a scammer. And I'm thinking like, dude, that is not what she asked you. And for the most part, I think she finally said, I said, hey, I'm just letting everybody know. They say I don't give you a chance to be a dad and to have effectively communicate. And look how you act there. He was more emotional than her, yelling at her, "Ma'am, you're an 8 months pregnant. You this last live y'all did. You don't do this no more unless he's going to bring over a gift for the baby, a present, okay, some child support. All right." He told you the baby got a 529 college saving plan. He on started for the baby. She said there was 4 things she wanted him to do. 4 things now. And I put it on the screen. She said, get therapy, because she said you've been in this cult. You got some trauma from that. He said he got it. But I'm just like, dude, you don't stop having therapy. You still gotta go. He said, a home, a place to stay, pay bills. She said a stable relationship. She said, because she felt like his relationship with Velvet was not a stable one. She said Velvet acts like nature boy. Okay. And yet she said things about how she did not want Soular to be talking or being around Janae and the baby, or being the baby's life, because it was Janae's baby. Him and Janae was having a baby. So she said, I can't be with you around our child when you're with someone who doesn't want you to be around your child. It's not gonna do that. Then she said a job. Y'all. When she said job, he said a job. A job? He said, Neytiri, Janae, we in carbonation, we ain't even been about no job. And she said, well, you gonna have, she said, well, the baby's coming, you have to get a job now. So it reminded me of Drake, reminded me of Soulja Boy when he was on the Breakfast Club. They said, who is the best rapper or something like that? And they said, oh, and I think it was Charlamagne said, well, people say it's Drake. And then Soulja Boy got up and said, Drake? Drake? That was basically what Soular did. When she mentioned the word job, he was so much more upset about being called a scammer and not wanting to get this job. So I can get money. I can get money. And she said, what money? She said, he said about $18,000. He said, when we were together, you wouldn't spend $18,000 on me. She said, I got one outfit. So now he's saying he ain't got no money. Right? So she said, when you get a job. That's what she wants. She wants, hey, you need to be a stable father in our daughter's life if you want to be there. And then one thing she said she was upset about was, she said, I'm tired of you always throwing Velvet's name or her circumstance in my face. She said, I'm on here talking to you about our child, you being in our life, and you bringing her up. He kept doing it too. At first I was like, no, he not bringing her up. And I kept listening to it. It was like an hour and a half. And she was very patient. I was just like, oh my God. And basically what he said, hey, Brian, mom for this. No, see you though. Boy, that was not nice. Boy. Exactly. Where are you getting money from? Smart. Everyone knows me. I get money. I'm like, dude, the baby gonna be here in a month. She's 8 months pregnant. You can't come over here with some diapers, some onesies, a crib, something. What can you come over here with? What can you send over here? Then she said, this is the thing. She said something. He said, you blocked my mama. He said, I didn't block your mama. I'm still talking to her after you left. She said, well, she ain't talking to you. So this was the next said. She stopped talking to me when you got back with Velvet. So her mama was like, so he probably what she probably told, I'm thinking, she probably wasn't gonna be talking to two baby mamas at the same time. Not talking to Velvet, ain't talking to her. The mama's probably gonna be like, I ain't doing this with you. I am not doing this with you. Uh. Boy, you gonna move? Yeah, hold on a minute. Hey y'all, let me find. I want to play for y'all what I heard, because this is what reason why my thumbnail is saying this. Yes, he kept cutting her off, kept over talking her, and sometimes it was just the way. Sorry, it was just the way she kept the expressions on her face. Just said, "Oh," so I like, okay. So I'm gonna have this as evidence when my child one day say, "Hey, how come Dad's never around?" And she gonna put. She just need to go get the recording and press play. Say, "Baby, just watch this. This why your daddy not around, cause she's a fuck nigga." And this summer we having fuck is fuck nigga free. Thank you, Glorilla. That's what we having, Janae. You hear that, Courtney? You hear that, Soular? You want to be in your child's life? Stop being a fuck nigga. Or excuse me, a bitch ass nigga. Sorry for all the people who are extra saved out there. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna find it. Let me see. I think what's her name has it on her channel. So I want y'all, because to me, I feel like is this? I kept saying, is this like Love and Hip Hop Cult Edition? Like, why are you wasting this woman's time?
Like, it doesn't. Why does this matter? We were supposed to be talking about the child, and here's the thing: you always go back to her. About what I'm not doing for the child. What you're talking about.
Can y'all hear?
What have you done for the child? I never said wait. That he's talking and he ain't shit. And I'm judging the single mother. You agreed. No. You agreed. You agreed. Yes.
I'm trying to think. Is there a better version? Hold on. Let me see if I can find a better version of. Cause y'all one sounds choppy. Yeah, LA shit. Yeah. Love and hip hop coexistence. Carbonation. And then Dad come out, oh, I want a place for the carbonation kids. Girl, if you don't go down, this my nephew. This my nephew. And you know he said, oh, I ain't never been about no job. And I kept thinking to myself, wasn't Dad gonna hire him to be her assistant? What kind of job? Okay. 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 This is what you was gonna. This is okay. You ain't been bitten out no job. Let me see. This is Sasha forgot. I think hers is quick.
I try to mend the bone, like you keep saying. It feels great. I'm sorry. I did understand exactly louder than words. That was the case, and it was, and you know that's the case. So point blank
case is when she found out that you were pregnant and me and her were together and we were in a relationship that we've established. The
deal was like no.
We established.
You told me, but I've been.
What day did I block you? I might have
you. I wasn't going to ask you for money. I give me negative energy right now. But what you can do for our child is
it's not negative. This passion.
Okay.
You act like you don't know me all of a sudden.
Well,
I got a Leo Mars.
Okay,
I got a Leo Moon. I got a Leo North Node.
All right, after this, I'm going to.
Bro, you know I'm not negative. I'm just loud.
Okay.
He loud,
okay. What you can do.
Feel the love. I have a strain in
what we can do for the child.
Not getting
are you going to listen? You want to know what you want to do? You want to know what you can do for your daughter?
Negative energy. Yes, but this is not negative energy.
Okay. What you could do for your daughter?
What I use for you?
Is get therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Get some help.
What kind of
like therapy? Some kind of therapy with your mind. I don't know. Like you, if you need to talk about something.
No.
I don't know. Get therapy.
Well, I already did that.
No, you need to continuously do that. Mm-hmm. Something that's going to help with the trauma that you've gone through within the cult. Okay, because it's still showing.
Recommend. Who do you recommend?
I don't know. I don't recommend.
You want me to go pick that right now?
Maybe someone else can do it for you. There's a lot of people out there that likes you and wants to help you. Someone can get some therapy. So you have a mother that can get you some therapy. Something. Listen, just calm down and just listen to what I'm saying, please. What you can do for our daughter. What you can do for our daughter.
Okay, what's next? What's next?
Is get
I feel like
emotionally stable, as well as financially stable. Because you keep saying you don't have this, you don't have that.
Right, so
that's not the abundance mindset that we have talked. Can you not talk when I'm talking?
This is nuts.
Because you're not listening to me. Okay? I would like you to listen. Because you're saying you want to be there for our child. I'm giving you a chance to listen to what my concerns are as the mother. Okay? I want you to go get emotional help.
Right.
Stability, emotional stability, and financial stability. Okay? Something that can bring in income just like this. And you have a steady flow so you can be in the vortex of having such. So then you can get to certain things. Sometimes you're going to have something so you can get to where you need to go to. It's called a dream builder. Okay? A job can be called a dream builder if you want it. I need steady income coming in for you to make sure you're okay, so you can provide for the child.
So you want me to get therapy and you want me to get a job?
Something stable. Yes.
You want me to get therapy and you want me to get a job?
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not.
You don't believe what I'm
complaining about how you're complaining about how you're not getting certain things.
No, I'm complaining about how dealing with you is not self-love. You gotta be someone else.
You don't have to.
That's not even how I. That's not even how I.
This is gonna help you in the long run.
But no, that's what you think, bro.
This is what I know. I'm a soulmate of yours, and I've gone through certain stuff. You should be able to understand.
You come off, bro. Period.
I'm not coming.
Let me say this to you. I agree with you, Midwife K. But this is the thing. She was on social media just talking about the baby. He wants to come in and I guess talk about whatever he was talking about. And so she was like, okay, so they say I don't communicate with him, I don't get involved with the baby. Okay, let me let him talk. Let's see if he's changed, Let's see if he had a different mindset. And what she told us, like, he's still in that fucking shit. He's still a bitch ass nigga. He still need to grow up. He's trying to find, because guess what he's doing? He's using her as a backup. This is what some guys do. I'm sorry, I'm in another room now. Sorry, I'm in another room. So what he's doing is he's using her as a backup. So when they broke up, basically 8 months ago, 9 months ago, 8 months ago, he went for his backup was Velvet. Then when they were together, then when they were broken up, and he called Neytiri, he thought he could just like, oh, she left me, or she kicked me out, cause I was talking. I think she said. I think they said she is it Neytiri said that. Or he said he kicked her out because she was talking to her on the phone. So he was expecting once she got kicked out by Velvet that he was gonna go and stay with Neytiri, and that didn't happen. That's how his ass ended up with Shaka at Genesis' house. Okay, and then when he didn't get back with Neytiri, all of a sudden he ends up back with Velvet because her situation in California didn't work out, and then they actually got back together. And they broke up a second time, and they went back together again, did the blue couch, and then they broke up again. I'm just like, I hope they stay broken up. The other way, she's pregnant too with his son. But Janae made a very good point. She said, the timing with me and you, it lines up. We were together 8 months ago. Because we saw them, they had their own channel. We saw them thick as thieves. Then when we found when he left, she let everybody know she was pregnant. She was like, what, 2, 3, 4 months at the time? Okay, so now this last time because him and Velvet been off and on, Neytiri told him, said, hey dude, you need to get a blood test, a DNA test to make sure that is really your kid. She said, because you think it's yours, but she feels like she doesn't trust Velvet. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that part too. I said, this dude is really telling this girl she's not as smart as she thinks she is. I said, and a lot of people are saying, why is she talking to him? But you know what? She might use this as evidence one day. Her daughter wants to know, Mom, how come Dad's not around? He said, because you won't let me come around. And she just needs to sit down her daughter with some tea, with some coffee or something, and just baby watch this video. Okay? And when you're done, you have questions, just let me know.
Coming off any type of way,
bro. To me, look, listen. What you saying to me right now is go get therapy and go get a job.
Get something stable. Yes,
these are things that are connected.
They're not stable,
these are things that are connected to the false accusations that you also make about me online. I'm sorry, y'all, but there's a number of fathers and mothers out there who have children maybe a little too early. And guess what, Janae? When have we ever been on Get a Job?
Well, we on it now.
You see what I'm saying?
We on it
things
now.
Have changed.
We're on it now. We're in the real world.
Like, all right, this is a hard one. I really got to sit down and really talk about this.
You could
because
go to a place.
I don't subscribe to the Matrix.
Oh my goodness, you're in the Matrix now.
I have to subscribe to the Matrix. Okay,
but I'm not against it.
We're in the real world.
I have $1 million plan.
$1 million plan.
Like, $1 million is like playing myself small. How I see myself truly, and the amount of work that I do every single day.
How long for this $1 million to be in your bank account?
What I'm doing and the work that I'm doing is spiritual.
Oh my goodness, spiritual
I've always believed that you can do great things. You're amazing. You have a great talent.
Yeah,
but here's
boy,
you
have
a child.
I'm not worried about y'all.
Boy, looking at the phone.
I have a job because that might be right in alignment. I've had job after job after job my entire life. Since I was 14, I've been having jobs. Like, I'm above jobs at this point. I'm above.
Oh, his last job, he was the assistant or the producer for Jaguar, right? So, how much you get paid for that? I'm sorry, I just think. What you get paid for that, huh?
Not because you're saying that you're not.
Go ahead.
Struggle. I just want you to be stable.
Job. What's
okay. Next? And then when it comes down to your personal relationships, make sure that's in check, because that is going to affect our child, regardless if you know that or not.
I agree with that. No, I agree with that 1,000%.
Okay.
Please hit the like button.
I'm not even going to talk about in the past what, the personal relationships you have had, but I don't agree with them. Okay, so that's why I'm really concerned about that. So, and for the fourth thing is I am concerned about how you speak to me and how you treat me, being the mother of your child.
Okay.
So if she sees you treating me and talking to me a certain way, she's going to think it's okay and grow up and get mad. He's going to think it's okay for them to be talked to a certain way.
Good point.
I need you to fix that about yourself. Because this is a little girl. It's not a little boy. It's a little girl. Okay?
I'm listening.
Okay. So those are the main 4 concerns I can think about right now: is financial stability, getting therapy, seeking help for the traumatic things. Also, like I said, emotional stability. What else? And making sure your personal affairs is corrected, because I don't agree with them, and I want the relationships in your life to be energetically fine. Okay, like that. And also fix the bonds you have with your family.
Oh yeah. That sounds like 5 or 16.
My family over here.
Yeah, she does look like she's good right now.
Who told you I'm not good with my family?
She's looking at the screen.
With my family. What are you talking about?
She's looking at the screen, blinking her eyes like.
If you're good with your family, then fine.
No, where did that come from?
That came from what you had told me about. You're not really as close to certain people in your family.
Yeah, so that's just life. That's just regular. I mean, we're good though. We're understanding. We're cool. I speak
your
to
mama is not talking to her.
It's like we have to talk. It's just not like that. That's just not how we've ever been.
Okay, so that's what you could do for our daughter, and also there's possibly more things you could do.
You said get therapy, get a job, make sure I don't have toxic relationships around, toxic people around me as well. Make sure that my family is nice and healthy and put together outside of it. Okay, what else?
I mean, having a stable home is fine. Making sure that you can pay the rent and all these other things.
That's why I ain't got no money.
See, if you really believed in your dream, you wouldn't be talking like that. That's why I'm like,
I already have more than
feel weird.
I already have before you criticize me at time, realize that if you did know me, you would know that I get fucking money easily.
Where's the money at? Where's the money at? I want money, lots of money. I want the pie in the sky. The baby gonna need money. The baby gonna need a crib. She gonna need a crib, some Pampers, some toys, some books to be read to her. She gonna need a 529 college saving plan, sir. That you can go down. I don't know where he is, but he can go to American Bank. I don't know if he's in Mexico. I don't know. Go to American Bank. Say I want to open up a 529 college saving plan for my daughter. Okay, she's about to be born in a month. And ask him what's the minimum amount of money he can put in there. And he can just put some in there every week. It could be a few dollars because it's gonna be interest over 18 fucking years. He just put some money in there every week for 18 years, so she can have something at least get her tuition or her textbook or something. What's wrong with you? Dude, you're allergic to a job. Right. Like, no. She asked him. So basically, the thing she said, she should put that on a t-shirt. We should probably make that a campaign. And we should be pressing it to the sister too. the men you talk to need to have this. They need to have I need to have they gone through some very good head on your shoulder, mental health is good, an apartment or home, and you stable relationship with their family, and you have a job. That's all she asking you to be is like an average fucking adult, responsible adult. You're having a child that's actually going to be here. Dude, what is wrong with you?
Easily.
I do know what we've been
And it
through.
doesn't come from working.
She's holding
It
her
comes
head.
from what?
It comes from me following my heart. It usually comes from me giving things
All
for
right.
free.
Well, thank
Number one, but guess what? I get it. I get it. I know what everybody's gonna say. I already know how you think you're a Capricorn. That's fine. Jobs and works and this and that. But you're not seeing me working every day all day. You're not seeing why I'm so damn tired. You're not knowing these things.
I've lived
And in the midst of that,
know what
want
you're
more and
doing.
more and more from me. But it's like, bro, you guys realize that I'm literally doing my best, and I'm still getting criticized and antagonized.
Because remember, your best is not good enough.
Maybe
Maybe because your best is what you're used to doing. Because you were in a cult and you got told what to do. Now your ass is on your own. You are not in a relationship with either one of your baby mamas. And one of them is asking you to be responsible for the kid that's about to be born in a month. And you just said, I don't got no money. She just said, okay, get some therapy, work on your mind, get a stable home life, and get a job. If it's gonna be your turn to have your kid for like visitation or custody, it says she wants you to have joint custody or times like every weekend, every other weekend. Where are you and the baby gonna be at? With Velvet and her kids? Or at your mama house? On Carbon fucking Island with Jag? What the fuck? I don't know what the hell this dude do.
Yes. And my baby mother is literally out here saying I'm doing credit fraud, but I wish I had that money.
Oh, you wish you had credit
I
fraud.
would never do that to even my closest of enemies.
Right, his
I'm not
lordship.
even gonna get into this shit because I see
You know my heart. You already know that.
You know in your heart.
You
I
already
don't
know
know
that.
because you say one thing,
You already
another.
know that a number of people have done that to me.
So, all right, this has
Why would I
been.
do that to you? With
Why would you do what you did with Velvet to me?
Ooh.
You think I got a phone number? No, don't
No,
talk about
it's the
talking
same.
about.
No,
We're
this-
talking about
when
this.
we talk about that. That's why we're
Nah,
done.
nah, don't do that.
No,
Because we're talking about.
Okay,
No.
it's okay.
We're talking about money right now. We're not talking about wealth. We're talking about money right now.
Money that you said you don't have.
Right now,
And
we're
you
talking
say
about
you
money.
had
In this moment.
$12,000. You have yet to send nothing for the child.
Exactly. Because something happened. That's too private. Janae, I'd love to.
What private thing happened?
Telling people in life you have $12,000, something
Right.
money.
Instead of criticizing me about it, and if you cared, you would let me tell you why. But I'm
I
not
don't
going to
care
tell you
about
why.
You
I
just
literally have banks.
I don't care about the thing is
So
you
can
had
see
money and
exactly
then
what happened to you. The fuck alone about stealing your fucking credit.
okay.
What is that?
Okay, that's the end. But I think there's actually more on another video. Because the one I saw, it was like an hour and a half, or a little bit more hour and a half. But I just want y'all. I put the links in the chat. But I just wanted y'all to hear what I was hearing. I'm just listening. It's like, dude, it just makes me wonder, like, how many other conversations have other women have had with, whether it was their husband, their boyfriend, their living partner? How many conversations have they had? Like, Do y'all think it's unreasonable what she asked him to do? Huh? I'm trying to think. Can I do a poll in here? I never did figure out how to do it. I might have to do it on my desktop. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, exactly. But like, dude, you want to be a father who fathers are providers, right? Can you say that? Shouldn't you be at least be able to provide for yourself first? Okay, this is what reminds me of something. Y'all remember in the first Suicide Squad movie, right? You remember when Will Smith character, he was like an assassin, right? So um but he was like doing his job, and but he was like trying to be a dad, but then he was like his baby mom, she was like doing drugs or something like that, right? But you saw him trying to provide, and one of the conditions was for him doing it, working for the Suicide Squad. They was gonna give him time with his daughter. So there was like a scene of them at the table, and he was helping her with her homework. And I'm thinking like, dude, I know that's a movie, but it's like, are you gonna have a place for her to do her homework? Are you gonna have a bed for her to sleep at when she comes over? Like, what you gonna do? Like, I'm just trying to say, sir. Okay, I got 8 people in the chat. Y'all to the replay game, or some of y'all gonna be in the replay. But only 4 likes. Come on, y'all. What's the like button? But I'm just like, sir. She asked you, and even though it was like 4 things she asked you, really asked you for 6 things. But thank you. You can't be moving Airbnb to hotel to hotel. What if something happens to the TV, God forbid, and they need the because you as a father, you have parental rights, and a child needs to stay with the parent. Is she going to stay with her aunt and her grandmother? She can't stay with you. If it's an emergency, you ain't got no place for your child to stay. So she got someone to stay when you pick up from school or drop her off. Like, come on. Like, come on. What is wrong with the people? Like, dude, you just not. And it sounded like he kind of was listening at the end, but then it got down to about the money, and she's like, "Well, you said you had $12,000. Where is it? You ain't sending it over here. Could catch him with some money for some Pampers. Is there a baby shower list? Did you get any items on there? Like, like, sir, really? Just oh Lord, y'all listen to the videos y'all show. I put them in the chat, and y'all listen to some of the commentaries that they need. I'm just like, where's the man's at? Can y'all get together on a chat and talk and give y'all commentary on this dude? Cause I'm just like, oh look, where is his dad at? Is his dad still his life? Is my man dad still go? Something ain't right. How'd you get mixed with the code? There's so many questions. I'm gonna pray for the baby. I'm gonna pray for everybody's kids who's been in this cult or correlate. I pray for baby Ja, Andrew, and Uh, what's what's that lady name is? Kendra. Is it Kendra? Yeah, Andrew and Kendra. They showing Jahumi. Velvet's kids. Lord, she on her third baby. Is it really a third baby? Or is she playing? Is she doing a jag move? I don't know. All right. So, but thank y'all so much, Midwife K, Ryan Mindfulness, His Lordship. Y'all check out His Lordship channel. Thank you, Shy Girl 64. Thank you, Tutular the Great, for being here. I know there's a lot of people who are live right now, but thank you for over here and listening to me with my, braces and tongue tamer. Sounding like Sylvester the cat, Cecil Succotash, or Tweety Bird. I saw Pootie Tag. I did. But ladies and gentlemen, just pray for Neytiri. Sounds like she has some good hair on her shoulders. Neytiri, don't keep up the good work. Don't let him sucker him in. You're coming back. He want to be in your baby's life now. He wants to live with you. No, no, no. Just start send me your cash out, send me a baby gift, go down to the bank, start a 529 savings plan, and put some money in there every week or every month until her 18th birthday. Then when she's time to go to college, she got some money in there. I'm just saying. Do your little part, sir. Show up on her birthday with a gift. Show up on Christmas with a gift. Okay? Pick her up from school once in a while. She'll want her prom date pick her up for a date. Do something. Both lies. I don't know. I feel like Neytiri is actually trying to move into the right direction. She was kind of being flim flamsy for a while, so I'm really hoping she. I really pray for them to have wisdom. I really pray for the kids' safety too, emotionally, physically, mentally, and financially. Because you can't just be, doing whatever you want to do, going hither and there with the kids. Like, are y'all real life gypsy? Because there are gypsies. I mean, but like, are y'all world? There are people who call world explorers. They travel with their kids to different places and they use the world as teaching them. And I'm just like, yeah, these kids gonna need a stable environment. Okay, a stable environment. And Janelle, you told him to get therapy. I hope you got therapy too, and still need to get it. So I'm in therapy. I take my medication. My therapist, she been off. She been on vacation, so I see her next month. Next month. I just need to get a new psychiatrist though. Anybody know anybody in the Houston area, black female psychiatrist? Let me know. Email me kg703@gmail.com. My last psychiatrist. Um, The one before that, he retired. I had him for years. And he said, "Oh, I think you can get a woman this time." And then now she's decided to move to serving patients who are elderly and they're needing help with like if they're like um Alzheimer's, dementia, like memories and stuff. So she's want to help them with that. I don't want to say everybody needs their kids taken away. Um, because I do see kids that are, they do look clean, they look like they're being fed. Sometimes I wonder about their hair, but um, it looks like Jahumi when Kendra went back to her family and her mom. He actually looked a lot like he was happy. I don't know. I kind of felt like he was happier. At one point, his mom was trying to say something about the knowledge, and then he was like he kept interrupting her, and she was like, "You don't want me to talk about the knowledge?" And he said, "No." But I am kind of worried about Velvet's older kids. I'm like, shouldn't they be in like pre-K or kindergarten? But you out here trying to be a polygamist and stuff. So now you having another baby. So I'm just like, I just want. I feel like Kendra and is it Aaron and Jahum are like doing the best version of this post combination life. Like they're off, finally off. They going by their real names. They're off the internet, and she ain't be trying to be stable people. I think Aaron has a book out. I gotta check it out. But it's like the others, they're still on this. Let me get on social media every day and talk about the knowledge and guilt trip people into and going all over the place. Not all kids. Well, you have to be careful about foster care. There are some good foster care facilities, but we don't know. And my thing is just, what the hell is Velvet now? You know. And usually, before a kid gets in foster care, they'll look for the nearest blood relative. And my thing is, who's Velvet's nearest blood relative? And her mama, where's her mama at? In New Orleans, her dad died. All she knows is these other combination people. What support system is there? You know? I know people who had good experiences with, yeah, save all the kids. Save all the kids. So, but I think when Kendra left, she went to back and live with her family. So I think she had a good place to say. Some of these people actually had good families and good environment. I'm just trying to figure out how y'all get up with basic boy. Y'all just searching. Y'all thought, oh, let's go with this dude and then listen to him. You know. So I want to say, um, CPS did get involved with Velvet at one time, and she was going to parenting classes. She was getting assistance, and she got an apartment. She was getting, at least her daughters had a place to live and was getting assistance that way. It's just, it's just that I don't know, just it seems like she just lost. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this, Velvet, if you're here, baby, get some birth control. And Neytiri, sweetheart, after your baby born, I mean, you get off some birth control too. Okay? You have a right to do what you want with your body, but taking care of one kid, okay. Taking care of two, who? Taking care of three, oh wow, okay. Because I was concerned about Velvet. They're getting on a plane, and she's not paying attention. She's on her phone. She has one kid, and the other kid starts walking away. I'm like, where are you going? And you end up at Genesis' house too, eventually. It's because they're still acting like they're still doing the culture stuff. They're still putting on this performance in front of us. Your leader's in jail. And you allow, I don't know why you just can't go somewhere. Like you said, get an apartment, get a place to stay, get a job, go get some therapy, you know. Go to community college. They got career and academic class. It could be any other type of class, just self awareness. Living in one place, get up in the morning, take care of your business, taking care of your kids, come home in the evening, doing this. Like, are you not ready for a routine? You want to what? Do something exciting? Sometimes having peace and a good life, sometimes it's boring. Okay? I whew, Jesus fix it. Lord help them out. Help us all, Jesus. Mm. Thank y'all so much for listening to me. Y'all have a good night. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, MySpace, YoSpace, Snapchat, please share this live out. It would greatly help me. If you are seeing the commercial, can you please watch the commercial? Because you'll get money from AdSense. If you have YouTube Premium, great. Thank you so much. I do get some AdSense from the YouTube Premium. But if you can't do anything else, please share this. Please like this. Okay. You can also support me by Cash App or PayPal, or Zelle, or you become a member. I want to do more members only lives or members only content because now I'm going to be having a little bit more time this summer. So definitely put a comment in the chat, and please check out the content creators and the links in the description. Okay, y'all have a good night. The reason why I'm on here so late because guess what? Tomorrow's Memorial Day, and I may even replay my. I think I did a history of Memorial Day video, so I might replay it tomorrow because a lot of people. I took a class on this. I have to remind people that actually Memorial Day was a holiday that was actually created by former slaves. They were honoring the Union soldiers who have fought for them to get, to, in their eyes, their freedom from the South. And so it just began to have a tradition. It was used to be called Decoration Day. And then it just slowly evolved into a custom, that soldiers evolving from, not just honoring soldiers who died in the Civil War, but also honoring soldiers who died in all the wars. Okay. Also, please do me a favor. Please do not see a veteran who is living tomorrow or Memorial Day and tell them thank you for your service. Memorial Day is for deceased soldiers, not living. Okay. Memorial Day is for honoring deceased soldiers. Okay. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.